Hello everybody, welcome back to your channel. My name is Aimee, this is my little brother Ada, and this is Daddy.
The cowboy.
And today we are going to be reading
Alan's Big Scary Teeth.
Vítejte u našeho dnešního videa a dneska budeme číst pohádku na dobrou noc Alanovi strašidelné zuby.
Right. Alan's Big Scary Teeth by Jarvis. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
So now you need to be quiet and listen to Daddy's story, okay?
Okay.
Alan came from a long line of very scary alligators.
Yeah.
He was known throughout the jungle for his scaring. It was what he did best. Alan would start each day polishing his scales, sharpening his nails, and brushing each of his big scary teeth for at least 10 minutes at a time. And after practicing his frightening face in the mirror, he'd sneak into the jungle for his morning round of scaring. Alan went snap, snap. Don't be scared of me. He said things like, I am big, scary Alan. Fear my razor sharp teeth. He made the frogs leap off their lily pads, the monkeys tumble from the trees, and the parrots screech in terrible terror. He went snap, snap. Oh, ha, ha, ha. I love being scary, laughed Alan. After a long day of scaring the jungle animals, Alan would head back home to the swamp, relax, finish the crossword in the Jungle Times, and guess what? Take out his false teeth.
Wow, how should he even take it out? Even human can't even take out the teeth.
Yeah, they were false. They were not real teeth. He didn't have any teeth at all. Nobody knew about Alan's false teeth. Good night, teeth. Sweet dreams, my scary snipers, Alan would say as he put them away carefully in his super secret hiding place.
Super secret hiding place?
Yes.
Yeah.
One morning, Barry the beaver was up early collecting wood and came across a dozing Alan. Terrified that Alan might wake up and gobble him whole, he quickly dived behind the bush. Phew, that was close, thought Barry, just as a set of false teeth fell out of a bush with a familiar snap, snap. When Alan awoke, his teeth were gone. My teeth! My teeth! Where are my teeth?
Yeah.
What could he do?
He
Maybe.
doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
We did that.
Maybe no one would notice.
I'll do it.
Could he still be scary without them? He decided to head into the jungle as usual. He made the frogs leap off their lily pad, the monkeys tumble from the trees, and the parrots screech with laughter. You know why they were laughing?
Right.
Alan just wasn't very scary without his teeth. Everybody went, ha 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 ha. Alan slunk down back to the swamp. He had never been more embarrassed. He came from a long line of very scary alligators. Scaring was all he had ever known. What would Alan do now?
No.
Poor Alan began to cry. Just a little bit at first. But then the tears kept coming. He howled and yowled more than all the jungle babies put together.
Okay.
And he could not stop crying until next morning, all the animals turned up at Alan's swamp with his big scary teeth.
Yeah.
we'll give you back your teeth, said Frog.
Really?
Really? Said Alan. On one condition, said Parrot. You have to stop scaring us. But what will I do? I don't know how to do anything else. We have an idea, said Frog. And so every day, after polishing his scales, sharpening his nails, and brushing his big scary teeth, Alan headed into the jungle and became Alan the gardener, Alan the hairdresser, and Alan the dentist. But every night, he became Alan the big scary storyteller, thrilling the jungle animals with his terrifying tales. Boo, ha, 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 ha. I love being scary, laughed Alan.
Okay.
And sometimes he even let Barry borrow his teeth.
And I actually got a teacher in England. I actually called Barry actually.
Is it?
You did, yes.
Okay, that's interesting. And that's the end of our story. Like we always do. Is there any lessons to be learned from this story?
No.
There's always a lesson.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Are there things there's no lesson to be learned? What do you think, Aimee? Can you think of any lesson? Yeah, like from the story. What have you learned from the story?
I learned that they wanted to borrow to get his tea because that he was sleeping, and then he didn't notice that his teeth was gone in the morning.
Yeah, but you know what the lesson is?
No.
That's not a lesson.
No.
Yeah, actually I agree with Ade, because that's more or less what happened in the story. But in every story, you should try to learn something from the story. And one thing I've learned is that whatever you have, you always should use it for good. Okay? So if you have a gift to do anything, you should always use that gift to help other people. So, but when Alan had this scary teeth, he wasn't helping people, was he? He was only just being scary,
scaring people.
Yes, and everybody wasn't happy with that.
And I'm going to tell you what my favorite part is.
What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is when the animals stole Barry's teeth.
That was the funny part. That was the funny part.
But
But the lesson was very important, like whenever you have something, Aimee, you should learn to share and do good. So you can see later in the story, he became Alan the hairdresser, Alan the dentist. He was doing good things. And sometimes, yes, you can be a bit naughty by doing scary stories like that it does with you guys, but you always should use whatever you have to help other people and do good. Okay? Right. And that's the end of our story. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching our video. Please click the subscribe button below.
Odabo.
The double.
Ahoy!
Ahoy.
Ahoy!
The double.